Hey, good morning. So it's Monday. We're looking forward to a brand new week. We've got Zach and Brian are both out doing maintenance first thing this week on Monday. So you'll see some footage coming up on that. And we've got some new projects that we're going to be getting into the works and getting started. So excited about the week and looking forward to take you along to show what our week's going to be like.
Monday morning. I'm working on a maintenance in Evans. Didn't make this one. We'll cut this yoke on Holly back. Just checking things out, doing the maintenance. There's my bucket with my brush and pole over there. That's how you get these things really looking good. Get your triple D in the sprayer, spray brush on a pole. Fill it up with the Ajax soapy water. And wash them down.
Alright, on this nice and great weather morning, I'm just doing some maintenance on a train package unit. It's an older system, but it is still running like a champ. It's from 2009 and don't see any issues at all with it. Everything seems to be functioning properly. Alright, I'm at Mr. Gregory's attic unit, his second story. The line set looks like it's 3/8 by 5/8. And one option we can do to improve the attic access is we can come in right here between this return plenum and this supply vent. Looks like there is one and maybe two electrical boxes, but thinking we could just pull them up to about here maybe, and that should give us plenty of room to install this one as well. The wire comes up so we can install it up here somewhere, as well as this one we can pull it up to maybe about here somewhere. That way we'll still have some outlets on this side, and I'll be able to put an attic access in between this joist and that joist and cut out a box for us. Another option is to go make this current one in this closet bigger. There is a chimney right there, and there's also no, doesn't look like there's not much wood once you take this piece out. And here's his attic unit. It's got an AC coil with a older gas furnace. And as far as we can run a new supply trunk right through here. There should be enough room. Might to push this one. This is the current one that runs down between the first and second floor, kind of goes down to the eave and shoots across to the other side. We're gonna probably cut out something right there somewhere, put a new trunk line in. There's no wires or anything over there, so that shouldn't be a problem to connect to the other side. And there's just drains, they both run down. There's drain and the line set. Run down over there, down the wall, and so is his line set and gas line.
So here I am again on the river. Got everything hooked up and manually pushed in the contactor. The pressures are perfect. This is a 1460. You see here RP 1460 pressures are around 75 degrees. 298 134. It was about 308 and 130. Subcooling was at almost 10, so that could come up, but I only let it run for 10 minutes. That would probably change. So yeah, this board is not sending enough voltage to pull that contactor in and tricking that the board into thinking it's low pressure. But I'm gonna test a few more things, and pretty sure we need that board replaced. Okay, so I'm down on the river. Blower's running inside, calling for cool, testing for voltage. Got 240 coming in. Got 28 volts between R and C, and Y and C. Got 28 volts going through the board. I unplugged these two, which pull in the contactor for the compressor. We got 4 volts. So you can see some burnt discoloration here. And this code is saying low pressure lockout. So we're gonna check pressures and see what's going on there. It's been running for 15 minutes. Pressures are great. So it could have an intermittent board failure after it gets hot or something. Or maybe a faulty low pressure sensor, but it owns out fine. I guess we'll just monitor it. Tell the customer if it happens again, call us and we'll check it out. But it needs to be serviced. Something serious. You can barely even see through the fins and withers. It really needs to be serviced.
So I'm looking on a temp star condenser. It was blowing fuses and the fuse disconnect. So you come on down to your compressor, you stick it on one lead, and you touch copper with it at the same time like that. And if it gives you a beep or a reading, you just short the ground.
Okay, so it's Monday afternoon, and well, Monday evening, 10 after 6. Just got back here to the shop office, and this afternoon, well, worked on the project today with Dustin doing the change out for a bit. Then I left, and I had a sales appointment this afternoon at 3 o'clock, so I went and did that sales appointment and just finished up with that. This is one thing that we run into quite often, is that you go to someone's home to replace, they want to replace an air conditioning system, and for sure since inflation, things have just gotten so much more expensive. And it's just a lot of investment to replace a system. It's just everything's more expensive. Anyway, so in her case, she was interested in financing, but she's got other things she wants to do to her house. So I was working with her, not only I went through the whole presentation with her, but then I also worked with her to get her connected with, well, she needed a painter, and she needed also she needed a lender, like a banking institution that would give her either a home equity loan or possibly do some sort of cash out refinance. One of the bankers that I work together with their bank has a program called the Equip program, where if they make less than $70,000 a year, they live in a certain zone, they have to live in a certain area, they can qualify for an equip loan. So if you want more information about that, let me know. And you got to be living in the Augusta, Georgia CSRA area. So anyways, not everyone qualifies, but some people do. So she's interested in applying for that because she's got other things she needs to do to her home. So I was helping her work through some of that. So it's not just always about air conditioning for me. Sometimes it's about trying to help people get accomplished other things that they're trying to get done in their life as well. Sure, I hope that she'll buy an air conditioner from me as part of this process because she wants to repaint her house, she wants to repaint and redo her cabinets, she wants to replace all her appliances, she wants to upgrade her air conditioning. You know, she probably would like to do some yard work. So all of this will allow her, if she gets approved for a loan, she'll be able to very possibly accomplish all these things at a lower interest rate than what I can even offer her. So anyway, so that's what I was working on this afternoon. And so we're wrapping up for the day. Brian and Zach's not quite finished up for the day. I think Brian is. Dustin's wrapping up his project. He's going to be back there tomorrow for a bit. And I'm wrapping up and fixing to hit the road. I've got to go to a dinner this evening. So anyways, lots of things going on, things to work on. It's springtime. People are wanting to do stuff. So you can definitely tell that's happening. So exciting stuff. See you tomorrow. All right, so it's 8:30 Tuesday morning. And this morning I'm on site at a project here, looking at some venting that has to be extended right here. These are some bathroom vents that dump into an addition area on a commercial project we're working on. So I've got to get that figured out exactly. I've taken some measurements this morning. I've already had a chat with Zach this morning. He's working on, he's got some maintenance visits this morning. Haven't spoken with Brian yet, but I'm going to be following up with him. And Cliff is doing some courier work for me this morning, getting some parts and pieces picked up from the Lowe's, and we're getting ready to do finish up on an installation project. So those are some of the plans for this morning. I've got my what is it called? AB call today, advisory board call. So I'm going to be doing that this morning at 10, from 10 to 11. So that takes about an hour. So there will be my second meeting. Interested to see how that's going to work out. So anyways, but we're getting ready to finish this project up. You can see we've got ductwork hanging here. They're going to be coming in, putting in suspended ceiling coming up here Friday. And so they're going to be, once that's all put in, then we're going to be able to come in and actually put in the lay-ins and keep moving. So yep, it's a beautiful day here in Georgia. Okay, so this is the Pinecrest School project right here. You've got a bathroom vent here, and you've got a bathroom vent there. And these are 8-inch vents right there. So what we want to do is bring a duct right out of there. You can stick your duct just inside of there a little bit. We want to take a duct, and we're going to carry it along this purling right here. I think that's what that's called. And we want to go out, if possible, about right there or right there. Suspended ceiling is going to be about 18 inches. Well, I think the suspended ceiling is going to end up being at about 9.5 feet, something like that. It obviously will not be above that right there, where that is right there, and it's not going to be on a slope, so it's going to be running flat. So your duct, as long as you're coming out of there and holding it up as tight to that bottom beam right there, you can angle it up and keep coming all the way across, all the way over to here. We're going to do the exact same thing here. The only thing here is we have to take that cover off first, and then we're going to angle up and support it along this purling right here, do all the way out to and poke it out there. So the distance here is probably about 25 feet or so. So we're going to need at least 50 feet of duct, some elbows. I'll put all the materials together. Thanks for watching.
Alright, I'm working at a school and we're adding a damper in probably right here somewhere. I just pulled the new wire from below. to the new thermostat for the damper, pushed it up the wall, and here it is right here. And I'm actually laying on top of the unit. As you can see, there is the roof right here. It's not much room, but sometimes it happens that way.
Alright, so I'm in a crawl space here on a sales project looking at ductwork and how we can do this. We're looking at splitting this system into two, maybe. Even if you didn't do two, you could do a zone system probably. Jeez, my camera won't focus. What's going on?
And here we are, wrapping up the day. The bag capacitor. See if we can get him fixed up with one of these new ones.
Okay, so just try to stay current here. Today is Tuesday, and I just have been lazy about shooting anything today. It's almost 7 o'clock, 6:45. Anyways, I want to show a few things. Cliff has been doing some work in the warehouse today, straightening up boxes, getting a lot of this looking nice and tidy. We've got a lot of work to do on inventory. You can see my cart right there. I need to get all that organized. He cleaned off these tables here that had little bits of nothing on them. Anyways, Zach and Brian were both in the field today. Of course, we had our team meeting this morning, went over quite a few different things, and a couple of the big things were talking to the guys about Service Nation, about the training opportunities coming down the pipe for them, trying to work on converting Zach and Brian over to not just service technicians, but having the ability to actually offer system replacement options in the field to our clients right in real time when they're working with systems that need to be replaced. So we talked about some of that. So a lot of good things that we're working on. I worked in the office most of the day today. Was going to go out on the job site, but was not able to get out there in time to work with Dustin. So ended up just saying, you know what, I'll go finish that tomorrow. So tomorrow I'm going out on site to finish up some work that we had on a new system install that I was working on Monday. And yeah, just met with Rio and wrapping up for the day, going home for the evening. So we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Alright, on this very nice morning, I'm just doing a maintenance on a train package unit that we installed. Pressures look great. All the amperages check out. About to check capacitors now. And everything does look good with this nicely installed system.
Oh, buddy. Got two of them like that. Well, time to get work. Okie dokie. Got two 5-gallon buckets worth of debris at well, together. One 5-gallon bucket each.
All right, so it's end of day, 6:45. Just got done for the day. Well, not completely done, but stopped and chatted with one of my friends at his business, and I had a sales proposal that I did a presentation for. Was on a roof this afternoon, as you can see. That was not fun. I don't like roofs, but anyways, next time I'm hiring a roofer. I'm such an idiot for not hiring a roofer to do that for me. But anyways, next time it will be a roofer. And tomorrow is my BNI meeting that I go to typically, so I'm headed to that tomorrow morning early. I've still got to put my presentation together yet tonight for tomorrow for the BNI meeting, but I'm going to put that together tonight and be ready for in the morning. So see you guys tomorrow. Alright, so it's Thursday. I just got out of my BNI meeting, got back here to the shop. Cliff's got all the trucks running right here, and he's getting ready. I'm having to switch. He's getting this truck right here, truck number 8, I believe it is, getting ready for me to move into. I'm having to move out of truck number 2, and it's got to go into the shop for some mechanic work. So looking forward to getting moved over to do that. Fixing to go in to sit down and review some financials here for the next 30-45 minutes. This is the day I always do that. And had a great meeting this morning. I had one visitor that came. Nice, good guy that I met here a while back. So that was fun. And looking forward to a beautiful day, beautiful spring day here in Georgia. So anyways, yeah, we'll see what's happening. I'm not sure what Brian and Zach are working on this morning, but hopefully they're catching some footage of some of the things they're dealing with. See you later today.
Alright, this Thursday morning I'm just doing some maintenance, doing some maintenance on a new unit we installed not too long ago, and of course everything does check great. We got the quality wiring job, all your low voltage tied together, which is always nice, everything neat and organized, and just a good quality install by yours truly, D-Spray.
Little maintenance here on the Keysville. Got it sprayed down triple D. We're gonna get it all nice and shiny. Some of this just isn't gonna come off, but we'll get it as shiny as we can. You don't want that stuff sitting in there. Do a little maintenance, and like I said, so the system, old XE1000. I like these little things. Like I said, the system upstairs wasn't up to snuff. Well, the condenser's not even coming on, so we're gonna start doing our thing. So we got a bad compressor on this unit. I ohmed it out between common and run. I think it was, no, common and start it was 1.6 ohms. Between common and run it was 9, almost 10 ohms. Keeps tripping the breaker right when it comes on, so let's see if we can do a comfort consultation here. Nice and shiny. Don't look at it. I'm blind.
Okay, so it's Friday morning, and it's 9:30, almost. And I'm on site this morning already. Got my tools on, and I'm out here working on the job site today. We're starting a new project, new installation project this morning. This is what we've got to work with right here. So I'm working on getting this condenser pumped down. Jonathan's up in the attic over where that chimney right there is. So I'm gonna be working on this for the next few minutes. So yep, let's see what happens here. All right, I'm gonna get this thing set up. There we go.
Okay, so I just took this fan out, and look what we're missing. Also, broke off the hub. Okay, so I'm at Mr. Johnny Demore's. I was gonna replace this transducer right there because I thought the leak was coming from up here somewhere. I was getting hits around the back side of this up top. But it turns out I sprayed this whole thing down. By the way, the leak surge didn't get any hits on it. But if you look over here and push down right there, it's actually leaking from the base of this thing. Around here somewhere. there somewhere.
All right, hey, it's been a great week. We got a lot of maintenance work done, service work done. We started a new installation project. So enjoyed the week. Everyone was safe. We had a good time. And click here to watch our video from last week. Click here to subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.